Hey boys, what's going on? It's Ordinary here, bringing you episode 43 as the GM of the Phoenix Coyotes. And last episode we won the Stanley Cup. That's pretty good for us. We also did the draft. We went 10th in the draft. We had some good pick. We had some good pick. We had a good pick through some trades we had made in the past. So it wasn't the worst draft for us. Not the best. We did try to move up for first, but the only assets we had were players with only 1 year left on their deals, so it was impossible to move them. So we got to hop straight into the re-sign here. We also want to check out that player that went 15th overall to the Winnipeg Jets, I believe it was. Let's see. Go to the contract screen. Yep. And see if we made the right call. And we want to see the grinder we drafted, see if he's any good. I probably passed him already, just not paying attention. Is this him here? Ratchuk? Yeah, there he is. Tony Ratchuk, 70 overall, which isn't bad at all. 3.5 gold stars, so he's just your average prospect. Took him 10th. That's kind of what you're dealing with this many years into the game. And then Winnipeg. He had some crazy last name started with O, I believe. Maybe he didn't go to Winnipeg. Who took this guy? Here, I'm gonna load up my video. Oh, it was Columbus. Okay, it was Columbus, not Winnipeg. Skvortskov is his name. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, there he is. He's right at the top. He's also 3.5 gold stars, so he's an average prospect as well. But he is 60 overall rather than 70, so it looks like we made the right call. We took the grinder over the power forward, so we'll see if that bites us in the ass. But I don't think it will. I think that was an okay decision. So let's go back to Phoenix. There we go. Let's get some of this re-signing shit done. Let's see. Sort by overall, see if we're missing any real big pieces. Dauphin needs a contract. That's going to be a big one. Popes needs a contract. That's going to be a big one. Gauthier, it shouldn't be a big one, but it's going to be. We do have a ton of cap space, $41.5 million. So let's get Dauphin out of the way first here. You want 7.5. Can I move that lower in either direction? No, okay. 7.5. We should be able to get away with something like this. Popst. He's our defenseman of the future. He wants not much at all, actually. I wouldn't mind taking him out of his potential, so that's going to be a 5 or 6 year contract. 6 year contract. We could probably hit him right about there. Hopefully that'll go through. Palat, we don't need Gauthier. Gauthier didn't do anything for us last season. He's a big trading asset. He wants a pretty heavy contract too, so we're going to wait to sign him. We might have to let him go. It would be nice to sign him and trade him because we can get him cheaper than any other team can, seeing that he's in not out in the actual free agency just yet. Gormley, yeah, going to re-sign him for sure. He shouldn't want too much. Yeah, $5 million. We'll give him 5.19 for 3 years. That should go through no problem. Kink, he's still good. Duclair, this is his last year to get better, so just give him a small contract. It's basically the same. We might as well hit him with 2 years so we can trade him. That should go through. Let's skip a day here just to make sure I'm not missing any of these didn't fuck up. Got 1, got 2, got 3, got 4. Perfect. So we did get the 4 we tried. Let's make sure there's no goalies. There is goalies. Ooh, that's going to be the biggest contract we've got right now. Is William Focht, the goalie we traded for, 89 overall. Is going to want a big payday. Yeah, $8.5 million for 3 years. I wouldn't mind locking him up long term, but it's probably not going to happen. What's the difference between 3? We'll do 4. Take him out of his potential. Hopefully he'll take a whole $1 million off his contract because that's a thick contract he wants. And then Smira as well is a free agent. Alright, Gauthier, we are going to chill on him. Same with Smira. Murphy, Yeah, we need to bring Murphy back big time. Ooh, why do you want so much money? You're not even good. Shit. It has to be done. The further you are into the GM mode, the bigger the contracts are because the higher the cap space is, but still, that's a pretty hefty hit for Ryan Murphy there. He's only 82 overall. Tanner Pearson, he was not a bad player for us. He doesn't want that much of a contract either, so yeah, definitely picking him back up. Jenner and Hornquist as well. We don't need to sign Hornquist. We're going to let him go. He's just a little bit too old to cut it. He's probably going to have a big drop in the offseason. But Jenner is a solid fourth liner for us, just like Pearson there. So he's going to want 2.5. Yeah, we might have enough money to pick up Gauthier and Smira, but we'll see. Not too sure. Draisaitl gonna re-sign him just to a 1-year deal here. Hopefully he gets some type of jump. Anyone else? Draft pick. Put him on that. What about Jeremy Baby? He's still good. Daze, he can chill. We don't need him. We don't need any of these guys. Yeah, we don't need any of these guys. So we'll skip. We'll see what we're like for cap space, and then we'll assess the two players we don't really have a spot for, but make good trading chips. So we got Ratchuk off the draft. Pearson's back. Fox back. Well, we didn't get Murphy, but we did get Jenner and Draisaitl. So it's Murphy, Gauthier, and Smira. There's Murphy. How much less did I offer him? Yeah, because I didn't want to give him such a big contract. But I guess I gotta. You can have $3 million. How's that? Does it go down if I? It does. 2 years for $3 million. That's fine. That way we can dump him if one of our D prospects makes a little bit of a jump. So that'll take us down to $10.7 million in cap space. What does Smira want? He wants 5.8, so that means I could take that down to 5.5. Now we don't need to re-sign Honzik. So that takes us down to 5.5. And then Gauthier. So what's 10.7 minus 5.5? Roughly 6 million, and he wants 6.7. So who's gonna have more trading value? Probably Gauthier. Yeah, we'll sign him to the cheapest we can, which is gonna be 3 years, unfortunately. We have a few minutes to play around with this and hopefully get him for super cheap. 6 million. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't know if he'll take a 0.7 cut. He will, okay, so that's good. Now we have 4.7 to sign Smira. It's probably not going to happen. Just don't have the money for it. Yeah, he's not going to take over $1 million of a cut there. So we can take our 4.7 to free agency, that's fine. We might be able to pick up a better backup than Winehandle, although he should get a jump, hopefully, and be a solid backup for Fox. I mean, he's going to play a lot of games at 89 overall, so it's not like I'm too worried about it, but it wouldn't be the worst thing if he did get that jump. Our lines are looking like Dauphin, Grummett, Morris, McKinley, Palat, Harper, Faxa, Hanowski, Duclair, Jenner, Pearson, Jordan Maleta, and Adam Ernie. Oh, we didn't sign Adam Ernie. Good thing I just noticed that. Yeah, definitely sign him back up. So it's like we're taking 2.7 million into free agency, not 4.7. Defensively, Morgan Riley and Bigras and Popst, you know, the big 1-2-3 we've got going. Gormley, Kink, and Murphy. So we have really good defense. Another player I forgot to re-sign, Sam Morin. Ooh, he wants a big contract? He's not really worth that. Okay. Maybe that means he's going to jump. I mean, we can hope, right? So we're not going to have much money at all for free agency, which is fine. We've got a really good team. And we will have money if I decide to dump Gauthier and pick someone else up. So we have 1.8 million for free agency, which means we can probably sign one depth player. Just want to go back to forwards because Gauthier is a decent looking center for that second line right now. But he just doesn't do shit. If we look at his stats from last year, 9 points in the playoffs only, 26 points in the regular season, like just absolutely not getting it done for us. And he's getting some good ice time too. So Faxa, if we look at his stats, 12 points in the playoffs and 63 points in the regular season. So definitely my choice for second line center there. Next to Palat and the Prime Minister Stephen Harper. That means Gauthier can go. I was thinking that Jenner was going to be our fourth line center, and that this Maleta guy wouldn't even get ice time. We'll see though. If any of our prospects get a decent jump, maybe they can take that spot, or we can sign one through free agency. But right now, our team is basically built. I mean, we don't have any glaring needs at all. So I'm just going to see if there's any young guys that can get a jump here in free agency. Otherwise, no needs to really address at all. Let's see. There's a 4-star defenseman, Ryan Pylon. What does he want for a salary? Too much. Okay, so we're not getting him. Salaturo, Dante Salaturo. What is he overall right now? 69 only. Let's sort by overall, and we'll see if there's any potential players. There's one. Adam Brooks. Nah, I'm not stoked on him. Tyler Wong. A little bit more impressed with him, but still not. And then it's Pylon again, but he wants too much money. Okay. Cam Milley, that's not a bad pickup. Okay, I'm liking that. Cam Milley, but we'll see what's up for goalies too, though, because it could be something. Yeah, Eric Comrie, if he's cheap enough, I'd rather sign him than he is too. Okay. And then we can have a little bit of a backup battle going on. Hopefully, one of them gets a decent jump from 80 and 81 to something like an 83 would be perfect, 82 even. So yeah, we're not going to be able to afford anybody else. I'm going to be able to clear up cap space and get a third line center with the Gauthier trade. That's not going to be a big deal. We can look at those the 26-year-olds after we get out of free agency here, and see if there's any centers that we can pick up. 26-year-old centers perfect for the third line, like an 84 overall or something would be really good. Even an 83. I wonder who signed Smura. Okay, this is going to be boring. I'm just going to cut out this simming. Okay, so the simming's coming to an end here. I can't believe that we've been the GM here for 10 years. This is the last year of our current contract. He wants 44 wins, so yeah, year 10. I guess it's actually year 9. If it's 22, 23. Yeah, it's year 9. Is that year 8? What is this guy talking about? Fucking 10 years. Maybe the current GM of the Coyotes had 2 years back. But yeah, this is definitely year 9, right? Because the first year was 13-4. Yeah, this is year 9, not year 10. Crazy bastards. So, yeah, we're starting year 9 here. Simming is done. We can see that Alexander Ovechkin's on the trade block. We're just going to go through our current lines right now. Not GM options. We want coaching options. So this is what our lines are looking like right now. Gauthier, I didn't even do this. He's just automatically put on the third line, which is fine by me. Harper, I don't like that. This is how that has to be. Duclair, Gauthier, Hanowski, Jenner, Ernie, Pearson. Yeah, that's classic. So I would not mind trading Gauthier for a playmaking, like 84 overall playmaker. On defense, you know that our lines are going to look solid. I don't know what we should do regarding Riley and Post. They're both offensive defensemen at 88 overall, so probably don't want to play them together except for on the power play. Let's see, are they together on the power play? No, they're going to be now. Penalty kill, Dauphin, Grumman Morris, Harper, Gauthier. That's probably going to change. And then in goal, it looks like Comrie did not get a jump. If we go to roster moves, that probably means that Jonas didn't get a jump either. No, he's still at 80 as well. So it's a good thing we did sign him. At least his role is listed as backup. So a little bit of a benefit there, I suppose. Let's change this penalty kill up right quick. Sort by defensive awareness. So Bigris, we got Harper, Gauthier, Dauphin, and Grumman Morris. It looks like that's fine then. Alright. My bad. What do we got for scratches right now? Who's scratched? Grigorenko, Draisaitl, and Maleta. So it looks like Maleta's not getting that fourth line center spot just yet because we do have Gauthier. Let's send these guys down just to help out the AHL team. Draisaitl, you're down. Grigorenko, you're down. Maleta, you're down. Perfect. And let's take a look at the trading block, see what we can get for Gauthier here, because he just doesn't have a spot on the team. He's not that shitty of a player. His stats are a little bit shitty, like statistics, not his like categories, but his performance has been shit. But he's a good guy, just no room for that guy. So we'll take this guy off. Why? No, we're not trading Vikingstad. Fuck that. We'll take him off. Gauthier, not too much trade value, surprisingly. Okay. So looks like it's not the biggest asset like I thought it was going to be. Any forward that's 25 to 26 years old, 26 to 26 years old. Oh, and then I just pressed Y. Fuck. Wrong button. Oh my god, now I have to go all the way from 50 years old. Brutal. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna press right stick this time. Perfect. So, sort by overall, not by trade value. See if there's Nick Ritchie at 89 overall is a player that has about the same trade value as Gauthier does. So that could be a huge steal. We could do that. We can get Pepin for basically free from Vancouver. Sam Reinhart. That could be the third line center we're looking for from Anaheim. He doesn't have much trade value whatsoever either. So Tampa Bay, Vancouver, and Anaheim all have players that I wouldn't mind just looting from. Pepin we can grab for free, basically. So let's do that first. See what they want from us. We might be able to just get him for a second even. Yeah, so apparently they think that's the good trade. So we got Pepin for free. I hate being greasy like that, but I mean, if the game's gonna let me, why wouldn't I do that? Nick Ritchie and Sam Reinhart are the next two players. Sam Reinhart is more of a need for us than Ritchie is, but Ritchie is 89 overall. Obviously, he just got his jump, right? So we look at his stats. They're not going to be anything special, I don't think. Yeah, 18 points last year, and 5 and 6 playoff games. Oh, this is the AHL though. Yeah, like we have no sample size for him because he clearly wasn't valued very much last season. Probably like an 80, maybe not even an 84. Reinhardt. He must have just got a little jump too, only, let's see, 36 points last year. Yikes. Not a very good season for some of these guys. Looks like Virtanen's basically free too, but we don't need to pick him up. So let's go for Reinhardt first because that third line center spot is a little bit more important than. Gauthier does have a decent chunk of trade value. I lied about that. You know what we're gonna do? Let's take a look at. I hate when you go back; it fucking throws you to the team you're at. All right. Let's take a look at Nick Ritchie's team, which is the Tampa Bay Lightning, and see if they have any third line centers we can take from them, because that would make sense for us to do. Stamkos, Galchenyuk, Johnson, Ferraro. Johnson, yes, but they're not going to want to give up Johnson and Nick Ritchie. So this is a trade that would go through. Just like that, but we're not addressing the need, the organizational need for that third line center if we trade away Gauthier. So, not sure if this is a good trade for us to make. I mean, it definitely is going to make our team better. Anytime you can add an 89 overall player to your team, that's going to be decent. What are his like individual stats here? 5-star shooting, 4.5-star defense, 4.5-star puck skills, like decent overall. Look at that slap shot power and that wrist shot power. Like, his stats look like he'll be able to put up goals, but he's not listed as a sniper or anything, so he probably won't put up too many. That's kind of the problem with power forwards. That's Gauthier's a power forward as well, isn't he? Yeah. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna grab Ritchie. This game seems to hate power forwards, which is kind of the reason I skipped on that one player in the draft too and grabbed the grinder. Just felt like probably work out a little bit nicer for us. So what we can do here is still pull a lot more from the Ducks. They want Gauthier, and Reinhardt's value is about half of Gauthier's, so we can pull anyone with like the same amount of trade value as Reinhardt. Forwards, they got prospects for us. Like, we don't really need a prospect. Let's just go to all skaters here and sort by overall, see what we can do to make our team better. McCallick, we could get an 84 ranked left winger. We don't need Bonino because we're getting Reinhardt. That's about it. I mean, McCallick would be really the only player I want, although he is old, up at 37 years old. So maybe not. What about goaltenders? Nothing there for us. They want to give up Gibson, but there's no point in us picking him up. We don't need another starter. Draft picks. Their first has no trade value to it, so we'll grab that. And then I guess we'll just grab some prospect. 4-star prospect, left winger. We'll grab him. See if it goes through. This probably won't go through now. No. Okay, so Morrow can go. We don't need him. Who's this S. Reimer fellow? Is he 3.5? Yeah, 3.5 gold star. I'm happy with that. So that's not going to go through. Okay, we'll drop Reimer. We'll just take the first. Okay, so Gauthier's gone. Reinhardt's in. We got a first back for him as well. So that's not a bad trade. And we also added Pep into the team for free. So let's finish up these lines here so we can start the simulating next video. Edit lines. Where's oh, we'll probably have to bring him up. Pepin, why are you down in the minors, bud? Kink, definitely have to bring Kink up. Where's there he is. Oh, it says he's a fourth liner because it hasn't updated that yet. So we'll go like that, and then we go like that. Hanowski, Duclair. Where do we want to slot Pepin in? For Ernie, or because he's gonna take one of these spots out. I say we move Hanowski down, and then put Pepin in here. I'm happy with that. What's Pepin's individual? Oh, he's a slow bastard too. How is he 86 overall? Like, he has no good stats here. He's got a really hard wrist shot. I mean, that's about it. Can't skate worth shit. Oh well. Third liner. It's perfect third liner, power forward. Next to a playmaker and a sniper. That should work actually quite nicely. Defense, definitely going to bring Morin out and put Kink in. Don't know why Kink isn't dressed, but he's going to have that time there. Ooh, Gormley. We got too many good players. Fucking poor Gormley has to play fucking third string time, poor guy. And of course we need to scratch Ernie. And where the fuck is Morin? There he is. So that means we're gonna be missing. What's Kink? Is he DFD? Yeah, okay, so we don't want him on the power play. We might want him on the penalty kill, though. What's Pope's defense looking like? 91 defensive awareness, that's solid. Vigorous, 97 defensive awareness, that's incredible. Morgan Riley, 88. What about Gormster? 87. So it looks like Gorm is getting the fucking shaft again for Kink. And then Post is going to move up to take that spot. Kink, 93. I would switch these two, but I don't want to have two offensive defensemen on the same penalty kill. Does not make sense. Riley out for Post. Gormley out for Kink. And then, is that going to do it? There we go. The last 4-on-4 line. We need to throw Kink in there. Extra attackers. That looks fine to me. Goalies. That looks good to me as well. Alright. So the team is built. The team is built and looking like it's going to win another President's Trophy, another Stanley Cup. The team is definitely looking solid. Before I end the video, let's just get rid of preseason so we can jump straight into the sim next video. First game against the Sharks. Oh, we gotta send this fucking bastard out. How about WHL forwards? Because you know it's gonna be stacked. Yeah, there it is. Classic. Classic WHL forwards. Hogging half the prospects. Alright. So the first game is against the Sharks here. If we don't blow them out of the water, I was gonna just say blow them. A little gross. If we don't just shit on all these teams. So far, so good. Kings 2-0 in the preseason. Could be a challenge. A little bit. Still beat them. Palat, 3 goals. Grant Morris, 4 assists. Morgan Riley with a solid plus-minus. And our team is yet to take a penalty. Boone Jenner got our team's first penalty in the 4th game there. So, pretty disciplined team as well. Another win, and to wrap it up, 6-0. Is it possible? Yes, it is. So 6-0 in the preseason. Grummet Morris with at least 8 points, 8 assists for sure. Let's see. Yeah, Grummet Morris had 11 points. So did T. Gilson or Yilson from Carolina. Wins. It looks like Fox played 5 of the 6 games. Save percentage, he's not up there. He is there for goals against, which is 1.6, which is really solid. Goals and assists. Nick Ritchie has 7 goals, so maybe next video you do want me to pick him up. Maybe I was wrong about power forwards not being able to score. Anything else that's exciting up there? Not really. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you like the video, please press like on it. Means a lot for getting my stuff out there. Also, let me know in the comments, what do I do next video, aside from just simulating? Do I try to pick up Nick Ritchie? It says Ovechkin was on the trading block. You can see him up there with quite a few points as well, so maybe that's someone we go for. Yeah, I mean, our team is built right now. We could trade Gormley. We have lots of good players and not really enough spots to put them. So if we want to make like a 2-for-1 trade, that's something we can do as well. So let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.